What's up, guys? Albeanster's Palms here. Back at it with a quick little video on all these palms here. So, yeah, we're taking a look at the seedlings. So, these are all my California fan palms here, of what's left of them. And so far, they're barely pushing out their first leaf, their first frond, well, spear. And these are the ones that I just lost. And over here, these are what I have left of the Phyllophora dominant, possibly hybrid. I'm not sure if they're possibly hybrid. I could be Phyllophora as well, but a few of them aren't looking the greatest. The others are looking decent, but yeah, I'm not sure how many of those will make it. We're still waiting on the Bismarcks to pop. I moved them over here, I think, to get more heat and sun. But yeah, as you can see, it's a beautiful day out. I mean, it's 101 right now. Yeah, as you can see, 101. So anyway, Majesty Palm pushed out its first frond since I've had it. It likes it right there because I put it in the shade. So it gets some sun, but not much, which is good. I don't want it to burn in this heat. I've got my fountain here. It has a minor leak at the bottom. I have to patch it up with some adhesive, more of a sealer, that Flex Seal, but it'll fix. It works just fine, brand new. So anyway, grass is looking decent. It's gonna probably need a mowing in a couple weeks, probably about another week or so. Kind of slow growing now that it's been getting hot. Grass goes dormant. This is a fescue, but here we have the California fan palms, and we have some seedlings here. They're pushing their fronds. Still no palmate fronds on these, except maybe this one right here. This is a date palm, pushing out its second leaf about halfway. And these are the same batch from those other seedlings that are on the side of the house. These are Phyllophora, possibly hybrid. So they're already pushing their palmate fronds out. Getting pretty decent size, as you can see. And then we have the Somalis here. Okay, they're looking pretty good. Sometimes they're a little yellow up the top. Not bad, but could be either lack of water. I try and water them a lot, almost every day, because the peat moss dries out so much faster than the regular soil. And then here we have the pineapple, the biggest pineapple, and it's starting to like bulge right here. I'm not sure if it's getting ready to push a flower like the pineapple or not, but it should, considering its age. And this one is starting to grow too. So those are all looking really good. Got the little California fan palm here. I just did a video on it a few days ago. It's actually, I believe, recorded on Thursday, and this one is recorded on Monday, July 24th. It kind of has a curve to it, if you can see. It's kind of curving to the side, hoping that fixes out, but it has it's pushing out this front here, and I just watered it, but yesterday, but it dries out pretty fast. Red yucca is pushing out pretty good. Sable, a little bit. Sable mine is pretty slow growing. It's like I said, it's only pushed out one frond. Well, two fronds since I've had it. I should probably move it where it gets a lot more sun and heat. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty slow growing opposed to Washingtonia. Could be just like they said, the fact that it's a sable minor. So here's the blue Mexican fan palm Brahia armata. Doing okay. Kind of has some spotting here. Not sure what the cause of that is. This one I know probably looks like this because the front's kind of half broken, and this one's kind of turning brown. Again, it could be that I'm overwatering it. Could be that I'm underwatering it, but the pot's always pretty well moist. I mean, there's like about an inch, maybe half an inch of dry soil, and then when you dig down, it's a lot more moist. So I'm not sure what the issue is. I think it has water, so it could be that I'm possibly overwatering it. I'm gonna see what it does. But it pushed out one frond already, so it's a good sign. As you can see, look how pretty that is. That pale bluish, silverish color, and it almost looks like it could wipe off, but it doesn't. So it has this frond's healthy, second frond's healthy, and then we have this frond, which is healthy. So it has at least 3 to 3.5 healthy fronds. The other ones are kind of not looking the greatest, but I knew I'd have to cut them off when I got it because when I got it, it seemed kind of root bound. So, or at least it wasn't too root bound when I opened it up, but it probably could have been stressed from when it was, in that type of pot for a while. Probably got neglected at the nursery. I went back to that nursery today. I can post a picture on here and show you what the other one looked like. Not looking as nice. Kind of has a lot of these fronds that are getting discolored and not looking nice. I put it under the shade to help prevent it from getting worse, but I'm thinking it's a palm that's going to land up dying. And it's going to end up being there all this winter, and it's going to land up dying because no one's going to want to buy it for the price that it is, which is like $211. So, but if anyone does want to buy it and save that palm at Plant World, it's a Brahea Armata, supposedly a lot smaller than this one, and it is for $211 right now. So if anyone wants to save it and repot it or plant it in the ground and care for it, please do so, because it'd be a shame to lose one of these kind of palms. If it was a washi or some sort of Mediterranean or something, or I could see that, but for these being rare palms, at least here in our climate, I would definitely recommend someone going and forking out the money to care for them and at least buy it, because it's only $211. I think it was like $224 after tax, but still definitely worth it, because it's a nice palm, and it's a lot different than your typical Washingtonia palms. Anyway, still at Plant World. Anyway, I have a Mediterranean fan palm. Pushed out this one frond right here. So far, I've pushed out one since I've had it. Getting ready to push out another. Still no pup. No extra trunk popping out at the bottom yet, but coming out real nice. And we have a Tracky here. Pushed out one frond already, so 2 for the year so far. And I would hope this one will start pushing out. I think our Trackies, I think they take a lot of water, so that's what will get them to grow fast. This one's doing really good. Finally glad that I was able to get one that would take. They have a bunch of those at Plant World. They had a cluster of 3 of them planted in a pot for only $101. After tax, you're probably looking at $112, but still not bad considering that 3 Trackies potted together is a little cluster and it's a big tree. So Yeah, and then we have the Canary Island date palm. Again, this isn't looking as great. In my opinion, it could look a lot better because it's like real flat, as you can see. But I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what's causing it. It is pushing. It is alive, healthy, because it just pushed out this frond here. Getting ready to push out this frond, as you can see. So yeah, I'm not sure what the issue is. It hasn't really pushed out many since I got it. Well, pushed out this one over the winter. Pushed out this one over the winter, and it pushed out this one over the winter. So far, a total of 4 fronds that it's pushed out since I've had it. Hoping it will start looking a lot better. Hopefully by the end of summer. We have about another 3 months of real growing season left. So we have all of August, we have all of September, and well, probably about 2.5 months of full growing. And then we have part of October. Depends. October could either be a hot month or it can be a cold month, but I'm thinking it'll be a warm month this year, so hopefully we'll have that. The palms shouldn't really have to worry about. I shouldn't have to bring them in for at least probably the first week, maybe second week of November, so they have a long time to go before I bring them in for the winter. And we have the California fan palm here, the new one. Like I said, it's doing pretty good. So yeah, that's really how all these are looking. Sable is filling out more. It is kind of crooked. I might have to replant it, but the way it is, it's real weird. So we'll see what it does. But the Virgia Armada looks really good. Now we'll go look at the others. Definitely a hot day today, I swear. It's like temperatures that you do not want to be out in. I think our hottest so far for the year, I think the hottest right now for the year is 105. I believe it got to 105 this year. 2 days in a row, I think. But yeah, here is the Mexican fan palm doing just fine. I've been trying to give this water almost every other day, or possibly every day, depending. But so far that it's been in the ground, it's pushed out 2 fronds, and this is within just a little over a week, probably about a week. So, and it's pushing 360 fronds, as you can see, all the way down, and they're pretty big size already, if you can just tell by my hand. So yeah, it's gonna get ready to push out another spear here real fast. This will be up. That spear will probably be pushed out by the end of the week, barely Monday. But you could just see how big the trunk is getting and how big the petioles are getting. It's getting huge. It's gorgeous. Someone or something moved my spotlight. Huh. I have 2 spotlights on them. Then we'll go look at the California fan palm seedling real quick, because it's part of the palm family. I have to try and water this at least probably every other day, because for as hot as it gets out here, it could definitely use the water. Yeah, this is what it's looking like. Getting a little burned, it looks like, from the tips are getting a little burnt from the heat, possibly, but talking, that's a lot of heat. I should get these rocks away from it so it doesn't burn it so much. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. Getting ready to push out palmate frond, so yeah, it's looking very good. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think might be causing the spotting on my Grahia Armada, if you guys happen to know, but I'm not thinking anything too concerning. So anyway, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and we will see you in the next one. Happy Monday, everybody.